Number 1. Avoid being attracted by just the physical appearance. Selection of a partner can either be for two reasons, for marriage or for dating alone. No marriage relationship just happened suddenly. It all starts somewhere, often from a friendship zone, which later graduates into dating or courtship and eventually leads to marriage. The physical appearance of a person can, others to them, but much more than that will be required. When it comes to taking major decisions for one's life as the choice of a partner, you need to make your choice beyond the physical appearance. It is good to select a beautiful or handsome partner, but that alone cannot make you or guarantee a loving spouse, a happy home. Therefore, look deeper than the face to the heart and acts of the person. The Bible makes it clear that beauty will fade, but a woman that fears the Lord shall be praised. Beauty alone does not mean submissiveness. Beauty alone cannot be translated to being respectful and responsible. You have to set up and select a person whose character and life exemplify what you represent. Choosing a man because you love his physique does not guarantee a responsible husband. His six-packs are not a sign of love and affection. Selecting a partner is as important as selecting a mother for your children and selecting a father for your children. Therefore, select a person that you know will be a role model and you will be proud of. Joseph was a very handsome young man in the house of Potiphar. Even the wife of Potiphar could not deny that she was not attracted to him. But beyond his physique, Joseph was someone that loved and fears God. Such are the qualities that you should look for when selecting a partner, and avoid the mistake of ending up with someone that is a beast on the inside. It's like a lamb outside. Abigail was also a beautiful woman to behold, and the Bible described her as a woman of good understanding and beautiful countenance. But she was married to a foolish man, Nabal. Though he was a rich man, he could best be described as a rich fool. His life was cut short because of his character, and David, that saw the virtues in Abigail, quickly married her. It is often said that your beauty can attract a man as a lady, but your character alone can keep him. There is no lie in this. Make the right choice by going for virtues and character rather than just physical appearance. Number 2. Avoid being under pressure. No one has ever made the right decision under pressure. Whatever you do and pressure is involved will amount to nothing and sometimes disaster. A student writing an exam under pressure is setting the pace for failure already. When it comes to selecting a partner, take note that you do not take or make your decision under pressure for whatsoever reason, because at the end of the day, you realize that it's not worth it. Don't be under pressure from parents and friends that age is not on your side. Even though it is good to get married in time and have a family of your own, do not do that at the expense of your happiness and peace of mind. Selecting a partner under pressure will not make you get the best spouse. Take your time to get to know the person, study each other well, and be convinced enough to want to spend the rest of your life with each other. Don't be under pressure that you want to please your family or someone, and as a result, select a partner that you're not convinced about. Don't select a partner because you want to do anyone a favor, not even the partner in question. If the love and affection are not mutual, then don't go ahead with the aim of not wanting to hurt the person or make them feel bad. Marriage should not be what you do to pay back a favor. It is spiritual and therefore should be handled and taken with all seriousness. Don't be under the pressure that most of your friends are getting married and you're left alone. Don't be under pressure of wanting to leave singlehood. This is your life and no one is going to live your matrimonial home or life for you. Therefore, don't be under any pressure to select a partner. Be intentional and ready to take responsibility for yourself, your partner, and everything that concerns you. Pressure kills. If you marry out of pressure, that does not mean that the pressure will go away. Some other events or happenings might or will surface again, and before you know it, you are under pressure once more. In other words, if you don't master how to get over or be above any pressure before settling down, there is no guarantee that you'll be able to handle further pressures. Therefore, don't make the mistake of selecting a partner out of treasure. it is always better to wait patiently. Number 3, avoid competing. Competition is unhealthy, especially when it's done with the mindset of jealousy, envy, or bitterness. Any competition that does not aim at making you a better version of yourself is unhealthy and can destroy you. People compete to make others see that they're doing great or better than them. Don't make the mistake of selecting a partner out of making competition with anyone. You might end up with the wrong person when you do so. If your criteria and choice of selecting a partner are due to some achievement of success in any form, and you intend to make someone or other people uncomfortable or feel jealous about it, then you are walking in the competition, which is already a wrong path. When you engage in competition, you tend to live a fake life. You fake everything about you such that nothing is real about you. Fake life is a life built on the foundation of lies, and even the partner you select too will be fake. More so, it costs more to live a fake life than to be real. Don't select a partner out of a competitive spirit or mindset. At the end, you realize that it's not worth the energy, time, and resources. Jacob and Esau were born on the same day to the same parent. Esau took for himself wives of the Canaanite women, and they caused pain to Isaac and Rebekah. Jacob didn't compete with his brother to say it looks as though his brother is doing better than him, and because of that selected for him a wife among the Canaanites too. He took his time, and when he had the opportunity of being among the kindred of his grandfather Abraham, he made his choice of a partner after encountering the God of his grandfather, and since then, life never remained the same. Competition is not a virtue. It is one of the mistakes that you must avoid when selecting a partner, as it does more harm than good. Number 4, avoid unnecessary comparison. When you compare your life with that of your friends and colleagues, and that influence your decision or choice one way or the other, then that selection is said to be on the wrong foundation and should be avoided. When you begin to compare and contrast some things, events, or happenings in your life, and you consider yourself better or in a better position, and that influenced your choice of selection, then you might be making a great mistake. When in your opinion, the lady that you're considering is more beautiful than that of your friends, then you're making a mistake already. When you feel you can afford some things like a car, a house, designer wares, etc. that others cannot afford, and as such you're ready to settle down with anyone you see, then you're making a mistake. It's not bad to be able to afford and do all that, but those things are not all that there is to selecting a partner. When you begin to compare your income to that of others and feel that you're doing well, and as such just select anyone to settle with, then you're making a regrettable mistake already. It is wonderful to have a well-paying job or a great source of income, but such does not guarantee a loving spouse. Whatever is going to influence your decision should be on the basis that you're convinced and prepared emotionally, physically, financially. Number 5, avoid putting your hope or trust in matchmaking. Some relationships have succeeded based on matchmaking, no doubt, but it's not the best and most reliable method of selecting a partner. According to the dictionary, matchmaking is an attempt to make two people romantically interested in each other, especially an attempt to set up a date between two people or to arrange a marriage. Matchmaking can be done by parents, friends, and/or close relatives who have studied the two parties, feel that the two can make a great couple, but should not be the only basis on which you're selecting a partner. It worked for Isaac. He had never met Rebekah before, nor had any period of courtship with her, but by God's help, their marriage went well. If you find yourself in that category of matchmaking, know that it's not a reliable way of selecting a partner. Therefore, get your convictions right before you finally say you do, to avoid making a grievous mistake in your life. This is why you should not remove God from the equation of selecting a partner.